Ever wondered why manhwa recaps are taking the internet by storm? Like seriously, they're everywhere. It's like everyone and their grandma is suddenly an expert on these Korean comics. But hey, I get it. There's something super captivating about diving into a whole story arc in just a few minutes. So if you're like me and you're always down for some epic storytelling, stunning art, and enough plot twists to make your head spin, then buckle up. We're about to explore the top 10 reasons why you absolutely need to jump on the manhwa recap train. Trust me guys, by the end of this video, you'll be binge watching these recaps faster than I can say floor gang. Get ready to have your minds blown. First up, let's talk about the stories, because hot damn manhwa does not disappoint. We're talking about plots so unique, so mind-bendingly creative, that traditional comics feel like, well, child's play. Think about it. Reincarnation, supernatural powers, mythical creatures, romance that'll melt your heart, action that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Manhwa has it all. And the best part? These stories aren't afraid to tackle some seriously deep themes. Take, for example, Solo Leveling. This manhwa throws you headfirst into a world where portals connect our reality to dungeons filled with terrifying monsters. Our boy, Sung Jin-woo, starts as the weakest hunter, but then boom! He gets this crazy power-up and becomes an absolute beast. Or how about the beginning after the end? We've got King Gray at the pinnacle of power, but then he gets reincarnated into a magical world as a baby. Talk about starting over. But this time he's got a second chance to live life to the fullest. It's a story about growth, redemption, and kicking some serious butt along the way. So if you're tired of the same old tropes and predictable plots, trust me, manhwa is where it's at. Okay, let's be real for a second. The art style in manhwa is on a whole other level. I'm talking jaw-dropping, visually stunning, makes you want to frame every panel kind of art. One of the things that sets manhwa apart is the use of vibrant colors and dynamic compositions. It's like every panel is bursting with energy, pulling you deeper into the story. Take a look at Omniscient Reader's viewpoint. The art in that manhwa is so good, it's almost criminal. The way the artist captures the intensity of the action scenes, the subtle changes in the characters' expressions, it's just phenomenal. And then there's the remarried empress. The art style in this one is all about elegance and sophistication. The characters are drawn with such grace and beauty, and the costumes are absolutely to die for. So yeah, if you're a sucker for beautiful art, manhwa is definitely going to be your new obsession. Trust me, your eyes will thank you. Alright, let's get a little educational up in here, shall we? One of the coolest things about manhwa is that it offers a fascinating glimpse into Korean culture. You'll pick up on everything from everyday customs and traditions to social hierarchies and historical events. It's like a crash course in all things Korea, but way more fun than any textbook. For example, you'll often see characters bowing as a sign of respect, eating kimchi with almost every meal, and celebrating traditional holidays like Chuseok. Take the manhwa True Beauty, for instance. It's a story about a high school girl who transforms herself with makeup and becomes super popular. But beneath the surface, it explores the pressures of Korean beauty standards and the importance of inner beauty. Or check out Itaewon Class. This manhwa follows the story of an ex-con who opens a restaurant in Itaewon, Seoul's international district. It's a story about ambition, revenge, and overcoming adversity. But it also highlights the challenges faced by marginalized communities in Korea. So, if you're looking for a fun and engaging way to learn about another culture, manhwa is definitely worth checking out. You'll be surprised by how much you can learn just by reading these amazing stories. Hold on tight, my friends, because manhwa plots move at the speed of light. We're talking action-packed, suspenseful, can't read fast enough kind of stories. One minute you're casually sipping your tea, the next minute you're on the edge of your seat, wondering what crazy twist is coming next. Take The Gamer, for example. This manhwa follows the story of a high school student who suddenly develops the ability to see the world as a video game. He gains experience points, levels up his skills, and battles monsters, all while trying to navigate the ups and downs of teenage life. Or how about Tower of God? This manhwa is set in a giant tower filled with challenges and trials. Our protagonist, Bam, enters the tower in search of his friend Rachel, and encounters a cast of colorful characters along the way. The story is full of action, mystery, and betrayal, and it'll keep you guessing until the very end. So if you're tired of slow-paced stories that take forever to get to the point, manhwa is the answer to your prayers. Get ready for a wild ride that will leave you breathless. Let's be real. In this day and age, convenience is key. Who has time to hunt down physical copies of comics? Nobody. That's who. That's where manhwa comes in, my friends. This stuff is readily available online, like everywhere. You can find it on dedicated manhwa websites, apps, and even some popular manga platforms. And the best part? A lot of it is completely free. Yep, you heard me right. You can dive into a whole world of amazing stories without spending a single penny. Plus, with manhwa being digital, you can read it anywhere, anytime. On the bus, in line at the grocery store, even on the toilet, no judgment here. All you need is your phone or tablet, and you're good to go. It's like having an entire library of entertainment right in your pocket. And let's not forget about the beauty of digital reading. You can adjust the font size, screen brightness, and even use a night mode to save your precious peepers. So yeah, if you're looking for a convenient and affordable way to get your comic fix, manhwa is the way to go. It's like having a portal to another world right at your fingertips. Alright, let's talk genres because manhwa has something for everyone. We're talking romance that'll make your heart flutter, action that'll get your adrenaline pumping, fantasy that'll transport you to another world, and everything in between. Feel like swooning over a forbidden love story? Check out Something About Us. Want to dive into a world of magic and adventure? The legendary Moonlight Sculptor has got you covered. In the mood for some high-stakes corporate espionage? Look no further than What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. And the best part, manhwa isn't afraid to blend genres, creating unique and unexpected stories. You might find a romance with a healthy dose of comedy, or an action-packed thriller with a touch of the supernatural. One of the things I love about manhwa is that it's constantly evolving and pushing boundaries. New genres and subgenres are popping up all the time, so there's always something fresh and exciting to discover. So whether you're a die-hard fan of a particular genre, or you're open to trying something new, manhwa has something for you. Trust me, you'll be spoiled for choice. Okay, let's be real, a good story is nothing without compelling characters, and manhwa delivers on that front in spades. We're talking about characters so well developed, so relatable, that you'll feel like you know them personally. Manhwa authors excel at creating characters with depth and complexity. They're not just one-dimensional stereotypes. They have their own unique personalities, motivations, and backstories. So if you're looking for stories with characters that will stay with you long after you finish reading, manhwa is the way to go. Get ready to meet your new fictional BFFs. Alright, let's be real. One of the most frustrating things about following any kind of serialized story is the dreaded wait between chapters. But fear not, my friends, because manhwa often has a much faster release schedule than traditional comics. We're talking new chapters every week, sometimes even multiple chapters per week. This faster release schedule is partly due to the digital nature of manhwa. Authors can upload chapters directly to online platforms as soon as they're finished, without having to wait for printing and distribution. Plus, many manhwa creators are independent artists who are able to set their own schedules and work at their own pace. So if you're the impatient type who hates waiting for the next installment of your favorite story, manhwa is definitely the way to go. Get ready for a steady stream of content that will keep you entertained all year round. One of the best things about getting into any new fandom is connecting with other fans who share your passion. The manhwa community is one of the most welcoming and passionate fandoms out there. A global community of readers eager to discuss stories, share fan art, and geek out over plot twists. You can find manhwa communities all over the internet, from forums to social media groups. These communities are great places to find recommendations. Join the discussion and share your theories about what might happen next. The manhwa community is also incredibly supportive of creators. Fans often create fan translations, helping to spread the love. They create fan art, write fan fiction, and organize crowdfunding campaigns. The manhwa fandom is waiting for you with open arms. Alright, let's be real. There's nothing quite like seeing your favorite stories come to life on screen. Manhwa adaptations are becoming increasingly popular, with hit K-dramas, movies, and even anime based on these beloved comics. The source material is visually stunning and engaging. The stories are cinematic in scope, with compelling characters and action-packed plots. So, if you're looking for your next binge-worthy show, check out some amazing manhwa adaptations. So there you have it, folks. 10 reasons why manhwa recaps are taking the internet by storm, and why you absolutely need to jump on this bandwagon. From the mind-blowing stories and stunning art to the diverse characters and passionate community, there's something for everyone in the world of manhwa. If you're ready to dive into a world of endless possibilities, I highly recommend checking out some manhwa recaps. Trust me, you won't regret it. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more awesome content. Dive into the world of manhwa today and discover your new favorite story. Get ready to have your minds blown.